team and your role in the team?
First of all, I think this team's like really, really hungry. I'd say that's the one word that correlates with every player on this team. We're all hungry. We're all ready to get out there and prove everybody wrong. My role, I feel like I feel like I'm playing a different role here because you guys haven't really had a 7-footer, so I'm kind of showing everybody what it's like to have a 7-footer on the team. So I'm just doing what I normally do: block shots, run the floor, dunking the ball. Coach wants me to actually be more of a playmaker, so working on that, working out of get actions at the mid-range and the post.
What about the ability of your facilitators to be able to get you the ball in spots you like?
Playing with someone like Frankie is honestly, he makes your job easy. He's always facilitating, always getting guys open, and we have unselfish guys on the team, so that makes it even easier too.
What are some of the things that you noticed are different here than from your time at Nevada, especially being a smaller school?
I'd say, well, resources one, like it's a lot more resources because it's a bigger school. As far like playing too, like playing basketball, I'd say our like attention to defense. I feel like everybody on the floor wants to play defense, wants to get a stop, and I just like our attention to detail on defense on the defensive end here. At Nevada, I felt like we had shooters. We just didn't shoot the ball well last year, but here we have a ton of shooters, so it makes my job easier because if they're going to double me, I'm just going to swing it outside. Marcus, Frankie, Dez, whoever's out there, and they're going to make the shot.
How does it feel for you coming over with Desmond too?
I mean, he's family, Devin's family, so it honestly made just chemistry and molding with everybody easier. So I'm happy to be here with him. I always tell him I love going to war with him, so can't wait.
Seems like you guys have kind of embraced the underdog role a little bit, either whether it was Marcus or Bobby kind of said that too. Do you feel that a little bit too?
Oh, most definitely, most definitely. I don't really read social media and all the newspapers, but they have it in the locker room. So we come practice, seeing that, and I mean, it just makes us play with the edge and the chip on our shoulder. I feel like all of us, like I said earlier, we're all hungry. I feel like we all got something to prove, whether it's our careers, whether it's coming back from a bad year or injuries with someone like Marcus. So I feel like just playing with that chip on our shoulder and being the underdog is really going to help us play with more intensity this year.
What about the length of this team? Because you have Zoe and and then Marcus can be a good 3.
I feel bad for the team we're playing against because I feel like we're really going to mess up a lot of good offenses just because we got so much length and athleticism. It's one thing to have length and be slow and stiff, but I feel like we have a really good balance of mobility and length. So I feel like we're going to be really, really good on the defensive end.
What has Enoch's progress been like, and what is your relationship with him as another big man on and off the court?
I feel like I've really just been trying to mentor him and help him out. Enoch's been progressing every day, learning every day. Going at him in practice is fun. I act like he's not my friend on the court, and sometimes I'm a little too hard on him. But I mean, I'm just trying to get him better, and he understands that. So I love Enoch, and he's a great player.
What led you to coming to ASU?
It's a few things. One, I wanted to come back to the Pac-12. I graduated at Nevada, so I just felt like it was a great opportunity to come back and finish what I started. So coming back to the Pac-12 was one reason. Second, I wanted to give myself a good chance of playing in March, and I feel like with the group, with Coach Hurley and the rest of the staff, I feel like they had the right kind of goal and the right type of mindset this year, coming off a couple of years where they struggled. So I feel like this is just the year for them, and I want to be part of that.
You talked about how the length and athleticism helps you guys on the defensive side of the ball. How about on offense?
On offense, I feel like our versatility combined with our length is going to be really nice, just because, like I said, we don't have like stiff guys. We got guys who could, do VHLs, like handle the ball, and fast breaks. We got guys who are just going to be rim running just like me. So I feel like on offense, we're just going to be one of those teams that run and gunning because we really don't need a set of plays. We could just run the whole game if we wanted to, but if the team wants to slow us down, we could also run plays in the half court. So I feel like it's really a pick a poison type of situation with our offense.
How excited are you to get your first game action next week?
I've been waiting for this moment. So I mean, I can't wait. I can't wait. I hope the fans are ready because I feel like we're going to really turn a lot of heads and surprise a lot of people. Like I said, I don't really read social media, so I'm not sure. But I actually do know where everybody thinks we're going to be. But I'm going to let them think that we're just going to work and results are going to show.